Welcome to Wins News. I'm your friend and host, Amit Roy. Markets are shaky. India and United States are in a media war, a media tariff war. Indian media is cooking up stories and stories and stories, that Americans are trying to destroy India, stall India's progress, etc., etc. Total rubbish, total rubbish. But one way is good. I'll explain why. It will create a break on the market, and that's an opportunity. I'll explain why. I'll name few stocks also. Now, Americans are telling India not to buy oil from Russia and ammos. Partially Americans are right. I totally agree with America. you know $50 billion of oil Indians are buying, and that oil is going to attack democracies and free world. That cannot be tolerated, and that is bad for India in the long run. Itself is bad for India in the long run. And Amos, India can discuss that with America. Americans are not telling you buy Americans weapon right now, but you can take your time. You have to come out of the Russian orbit. You see, that's not safe. I want to tell you, and why I'm telling you. Americans are also telling India should open agricultural market to American goods. It's a very good opportunity. It's a very good opportunity. I'll explain why. Because you see, I have to tell you something. Americans have mainly dairy products and soybean, etc. If soybean might be in problem, little bit of controversy, you can discuss with that. But in agricultural product like dairy, Indians have a total advantage. I have seen Amul has kicked out Nestle, Danone, Britannia, this kind of powerhouses. And American products, why Amul cannot handle them? India is a price conscious market, very, very price conscious market. And I don't think high-end American products will make a success here. Americans are not selling cheap. On contrary, Indians will be able to use their advantage in American market. Indians can sell their dairy products and other agricultural goods in America. And you talk about ham, beef, etc. American beef is very expensive. Very expensive. Japanese cannot afford that. Japanese are buying Argentine beef, Australian beef and all. I used to take American beef steaks sometimes. So, and hams and all, pork products, very expensive. So why Indians are bothering? This is an clear advantage for India. Okay, please like me, share me, and make comments on my channel. Okay, but I want to tell you something, it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity, very big opportunity. You don't push America to the wall. That's what Indian media is doing. That's what Modis are trying to playing with Americans with mind games. Don't do that. You try to bypass them, win their hearts and mind. Give them other options so that they can comply. You confronting Americans. Americans are little, not so smart people, I want to tell you. They're carried away by their so-called values and over the business interest. So you give them many options. They will accept that. And imagine what is good for you. Don't think America is trying to harm India. It is not trying to harm India. It is against American interests. India and America are natural partners. So that's a very wrong conception is being projected. Wrong kind of, narrative is being projected by Modi administration. Friendly media. That is not good way. We must need America. I will tell you why. I saw a movie. They killed my father first. And it's a Khmer Rouge movie. You see that and you see why American consulate, American embassy and American presence is important for individual freedom, personal freedom, liberty, etc., etc. Well, now coming to that, and that's another question. I want to take American offer as a challenge and opportunity. It's not against India. Now, markets are getting wrong signal, Markets are shaky this time. So, this is a clear opportunity to buy stocks. Market is an entity that will come many times to tell you, scare you. Buy or sell. You don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. This event will be forgotten in 1930 when India will be 7 trillion economy. And remember, Warren Buffett famous saying, someone has planted the tree and you are eating the fruit. So you take that challenge and think long term. These are opportunity. Prices have pressure on the stock market. and some stocks are not going up as they are supposed to go like that. And I think and we are also waiting for the monsoon outcome. That is also a good, important thing in India, because India is totally dependent on monsoon. I don't think monsoon, I didn't see very bad result, but American tariff war has suddenly put some pressure on Indian market. They are not getting clear, you know, direction right now. But that's an opportunity. That's an opportunity. You buy many good stocks, they'll come down in 2 or 3 days, or they will not be able to go as fast as they are going up. And this entity of market is scaring you. Look, market will crash, Indian bubble will burst. No, 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 no way, except China collapses. Suddenly, Indian is not going to have no problem, no problem. And I don't see Chinese are collapsing in 1 or 2 days. China will be in problem. China will not recover. Even Suzuki has come out of China. So that is a constant threat. Uh, so I think I'm mentioning few stocks where you can invest your money right now, especially in technology stocks. American relations are little, in American telling you should employ more Americans instead of Indians. B1 HB1 visa was misused, and it's not against the American interest. Of course, you can discuss all the matters. So technology stocks you can buy. They are not going up. TCS is a very good bet right now. I don't think TCS is going to wipe out, because the way AI is coming and impacting TCS operation is in a change. It's in volatile. It's in volatility. So I will expect we can buy, or I'm not recommending you buy. This is my analysis. You may buy, you may not buy. Discuss with your financial advisor. But this analysis came into my mind that this is a very good time to go into TCS in a big way. And Wipro, I like that stock very, very much. And this is a very big dividend paying stock. In previous video, I mentioned how dividend can totally revolutionize your life. Totally revolutionize your life. So thinking that TCS can be a very good bet. And I will say ITC has shown very good result. Though a lot of people say it is didn't meet street expectation marginally, but I think ITC is can reach upper orbit. They'll break that kind of uh, some sort of bottleneck, and now it's going to be able to come up, and they're investing 20,000 rupees. So this is a very interesting thing, in my opinion. One should keep an eye on that. And a lot of people like Gaurav Arya and others are telling Indians are in Americans are whimsical. Americans are not whimsical. We have to depend. India must depend on American market. India is not America. India is not superpower yet. You have to depend on American market. You have to take clue from American market, Japanese market, and British market. And you have to play with oil. I don't say you buy and play. I'm not saying in that sense. But oil will remain an important factor for a while, till people come out total dependence on oil market. So yeah, I think it's a very good opportunity for India. Indian market. Indian must come out of Russian clutch. Absolutely. Thank you very much for patient hearing. Please like me and make comments on my channel and subscribe my channel. Best wishes. Thank you very much again. And market is giving you an opportunity. I will explain why this market concept is very important in that sense, market and fear, and other videos. Thank you very much.